A lot of muscle with great conditioning, like I said, can go a long way. In a recent video, I did my early top 6 predictions for the upcoming Pittsburgh Pro. Haven't changed my predictions yet. I still have Nick Walker winning the Pittsburgh Pro, beating what I guess you can call the favorite going into the show, Derek Lunsford. Why is Nick gonna beat Derek Lunsford? Let's just go back and take a look at Nick's career so far. He's been a pro 5 years, maybe a little bit more than 5 years now. Not very long. But in that short period of time, he's accomplished a lot more than most bodybuilders have accomplished in their whole career. He's come a long way in a short period of time. Now, when he first made his pro debut, I can't remember which year it was now. He made his pro debut as a Chicago Pro, placed 4th. Looking at him there, I really didn't get the impression that he's going to go a long way. He's not aesthetic by any means, but from the time he turned pro up until, well, let's discount the last New York Pro. Let's call that an abomination. But up until before that, the changes he made in his physique, it still didn't become an aesthetic physique, but I guess you could say it was more aesthetic than it was when he first turned pro. Some bodybuilders don't need to be pretty on stage. Sometimes a lot of muscle and really great conditioning can go a long, long way. Unless you're put together like a Marcus Rulz, who was a monster. He had tremendous conditioning on stage, but he was just slabs of muscle thrown together. As long as you're not a Marcus Rulz, a lot of muscle with great conditioning, like I said, can go a long way. And that's what he was doing. That's what he was bringing. You know, in that short career that he's had, he came in 4th at the Chicago Pro. He's won 2 New York Pros. You can debate his last New York Pro win all you want. It's still a win. So he's Chicago Pro, 4th place, won 2 New York Pros, won an Arnold, came in 2nd in another Arnold, which some might argue that he could have won, placed 5th in the Olympia, placed 3rd in the Olympia, and some will argue that he should have placed 2nd in that Olympia. So in that short period of time, he's accomplished quite a bit. That's a great bodybuilder for you. Now, yes, recently, things that transpired caused people to lose a lot of faith in him. You know, I was critical of him also when he pulled out of the 24 Olympia. I was very critical of him. I didn't write him off, though. Let's get to the meat of this video. Why I have Nick Walker beating Derek Lunsford. Derek bought a great package to the Arnold. But taking a look at Nick, first off, like I said in the previous video, if anybody has written him off because of what transpired of recent, you're making a big mistake. Seeing his latest images of him, only less than 3 weeks out from the Pittsburgh Pro, it is as clear as daylight. This guy is not finished. He looks massive. His waist looks very tight. His legs, which I don't think was as big as issue as people were making it, definitely look improved. And going back to him looking massive, he looks even bigger than previously. He's reported here to be 273, 275. And if you look at his conditioning, he's not very far off from where he needs to be when he steps on stage. He typically steps on stage between 250 and 255. He's 275 over here. There's not a lot of body fat at all for him to lose. And he's not going to be dropping 15 pounds of fluids either. I don't think if he drops 15 pounds of fluid from where he's looking here, it'll probably be as flat as a pancake. So it appears that he's going to be coming to the stage significantly bigger. You know, Nick Walker is a mass monster to begin with. Judging by if the numbers he's given for his weight are accurate, and judging by the way he looks, he might be stepping on stage about 10 pounds more muscle than he had previously. And he's not very tall, 5'6", maybe 5'7". I don't think he's 5'7", but let's give him that. At 5'7", even if you only put on 5 pounds of muscle on that frame, as freaky as he looks, it's going to make him even more freaky. Nick looks like he's back, bigger, if you can believe that, bigger and better than ever. He looks like he's about to bring his best package to date. He looks like he's going to be bigger. His conditioning is on point. He's not going to win the show by being prettier than Derek on stage. He's going to win the show by stepping on stage a big, massive, conditioned freak. It's going to be apples and oranges at the end of the day. But I think that the judge's eyes are not going to stay away from Nick very long. He's going to bring in a package like we haven't seen before. Okay. I might end up getting egg on my face on this one, but I really don't think it's going to happen. I fully believe in what I just said. And if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.